I know you may feel like you're in a relationship with your sofa. It's your back.
Hi guys, welcome to the stream. We are going to start this off any second now. We're just waiting for a couple of guys to get into the lobby, and we're just going to run it up. This is going to be a best of 5 CCL Division 1 sq1 Black versus Real Gaming Black. Just let everyone know that we're ready, and hopefully we can get this game underway, guys. Everybody is in. So I don't know what anyone that's been playing scrims or anything tonight, but the connection at the minute is awful. Not so much for lag or anything like that, just pure trying to start a private match. But let's see what we can do. Jumping into map 1, it is going to be a hard point on raid. Seen quite a lot of these recently. Raid seems to come up quite a lot. It does seem to be the #1 go-to for a lot of teams at the moment. It's something that, you know, everyone's just got used to and everyone knows how to play. But let's kick it off straight onto the back of Real Gaming Black here, just seeing they are going to push straight onto the point. A lot of fire going down. He does spot Manta in mid. Unable to get the kill. We are contested at the minute. Sharper does take first blood. Kangu pushing him round. Is he going to get caught on the reload? Jumping up that top raid to go down, and Real Gaming Black do take the first couple of crucial points. Fatality spawns on flip. Takes 2 beautiful shots. Does see Viking there right at the back. Unable to take him out, but they have spawned. Flip the spawn back over. He does get dropped by Manta. Let's see what Sharper can do. Manta is still in the back there. They haven't quite secured the spawns just yet for this P2 in kitchen. And look at that. There we go. 1-off streaks. 6-0 at the moment. Hell of a start for him. And the point is live, and they are going to take. Kaka48, appreciate the follow, my guy. Manta is pushing through. The shops get it, and he doesn't, but he does have artillery, and that is going to be crucial when it comes to rotation on this map. Lovely switch there to the Diamante. Unfortunately, Viking does drop him in a minute. Ronnie Ronson, what a fucking name that is. Sees Kango unable to get the kill. He is just dipping in and out. He is going to be on his own here now. His team just still holding that point. He's just trying to make a little bit of fuss in the mid just to stop him pushing through kitchen so hard. And that is another down, and sq1 Black are going to want to rotate now and just try and hold the spawns for next, but Real Gaming is straight on him. Does spot Kongu, shouldn't have really shot there. He's got the play from his teammates as well. Good trades, little switch and bait. Absolutely fucking beautiful, guys. He is on a 5 streak now. Can he secure streaks? He is just going to watch this gym. This is where we see a lot of people trying to rotate through driveway. Never really seen anybody push up that far to the door. Usually you get them lying behind Black Bam. Both pushing. Unable to secure streaks, unfortunately, and we're going to go over to Manta now. Pushing into the point, gets dropped by Fatality. Donker's still there. Viking trying to just help his team out there, but there's only 24 seconds left, and we are going to see a rotation, but one from Real Gaming does go down. Ironic pushing into Kitchen. Does get seen, pushes out. A couple of shots on Donkers, but he does get dropped, unfortunately. And the information's there now. Fatality knows he's there, gets him. But Manta does get a beautiful trade in there. Manta goes down. Ronnie Ronson, the guy, the one and only. Fatality's getting a couple of shots, beautiful headshots there, and he is on a 2 streak. Needs to watch Ironic here, and he does go down by Ironic, but sq1 are just taking the first couple of seconds on the point. Streaks were used there, nothing really came of it, but it has given them just a little bit of time to... They knew where they were going to go, they would have had to go inside. But it is a streak that I wouldn't have used there personally. I don't know what anybody in the chat thinks, but I would have personally waited until it come down to the wire. Because, you know, you're unsure if you're going to be able to land those streaks again. But, you know, it might be just another cocky COD player that he knows he's going to get the streaks. I mean, looking at the scores, he is having a good game straight out of the gate. Viking with the flash, teammate does take it. They are going to secure the point first, but Ronnie Ronson pushing in. Beautiful shots from Viking, duck and weaving out of the way. Fatality pushing him for pool stairs, does get dropped. Starting to push on their own at the minute, Real Gaming. They need to kind of push together, and there was the push. But 3 do go down. Sharp is still in. Beautiful nose breaker. He knows he's got another behind him. Likes a Manta. Trades from teammates. They need to get rid of that trophy and get one of their own down if they can. Just pops his head of Donkers, and unfortunately he can't get a donk on it. And he does get dropped on the hard point. Ironic just watching, he knows he's there. Does get dropped as well. We are seeing sq1 coming back into the game now. Ronnie Ronson on point. Playing in and out, weaving with that 74U. He's going to come to the left side of him, does drop Manta. He's seen Donk. Beautiful control there. And a great spatial and beautiful map awareness, really, to be able to get out of the way of those shots. But he is going to be met with 3 now. Manta dropping 1. You know Sharpness is there. He is stunned. Unable to do anything at the moment. Kagu's coming in from behind with a little behind action. Does see Sharpest, takes him. But it is going to be a 1v1 on the point now until the rest of the team tries to push him. But unfortunately, it was a great push by Kagu to get behind the back. But it has meant that he has lost the spawns for his team. But 4 go down from Real. And now this is the point where you're going to want to see 2, maybe even 3 players just pushing up this left side, trying to secure spawns. Donks does go down. Viking sends one straight back at him. And Ironic as well. Beautiful eyesight. 20/20 vision, this guy. All over it. Not sure if he wanted to destroy that or not, but you know, he's gone back, he's took the shots. And this is now where Real are just going to absolutely hammer them when they're trying to come through the back, but unfortunately they have lost the point. And they have lost spawns as well, so they're going to have to try and push around the back. Viking just holding that tree position. Trophy's going down. And let's see from the eyes of the opposing team, just trying to push on to P2 in. There goes down. There should have been a trophy somewhere. Congo tries, but Vikings the last one. They do still have spawns. Sharpest, what a beautiful game this guy is having. 22 and 13, currently on a 4 streak. There's the 5th. He knows one's going to push, but he isn't. He is going to wrap all the way around, and they are going to try and go for P3 now. Just going to secure the strap, and rightfully so, trying to push in behind the enemy. Doesn't want to push too quickly, unfortunately does lose the streaks. Ironic down as well. Fatality just holding on at this black van position. He has got Mr. Ronson there, but he does get traded out. And sq1 black, beautiful, absolutely amazing. Bit of play there. That's the fastest we've seen them take a hard point so far in this first map. And you know, they are down by nearly 100 points, so they need to try and do something. There's fatalities there now, and he does get him. Sharpest pushing in, drops him as well. One in mid, he is going to have one on that aircon side, but he is the only one left in the point. He needs to secure this kill. But Real already on P4 now, and they were just. He was gonna let him kill him regardless, one of them. So then he could spawn back at the point he needed to be. It was just a case of trying to contest it just to stop as many points being put onto the board. Beautiful from Manta. There's the 5th. We are going to stay with him now, just see if he can secure streaks. A couple of shots on Ironic. He knows he's there. One for streaks. Sees Ronson. Does get it. Can he get next? Just trying to hold Real off the point now. There is only one left on it. There's a bit of a slow push from sq1 there, not really playing together at all. And didn't kind of wasted the. Not impressed at all from this first game from sq1. You know, we had a couple of good pushes, couple of good breaks there, but I just can't get over the use of the streaks at the end. Streaks were used, nothing come of it. I mean, if anything, I would have kept the cruise and, you know, maybe gone for the artillery instead and put it out in the just at the back of pool and let his teammates push on and try and get a contest, because there was literally 10 points left in the game when he called the cruise in. I mean, I know he wanted to use it, but if it means saving the streak and waiting until you come back round, then that's something that, you know, you've got to think about in the long run. But, you know, real Gaming Black, can't fault them at all. What a beautiful start from them, taking game 1 in this best of 5 series. And we are now going to see a switch of host.
Exceptional host there, lads. You always play us on this host. Yeah, great host. Hence the sarcasm, just saying there, guys. Nice.
Not sure if you heard that then, but I don't think sq1 are happy with the host at all. Let's see what was said. I am about to get kicked as well. Yeah. I'm not sure if you heard that, guys, but Fatality just said, yeah, absolutely exceptional host there, guys. You always play us on this host, and yeah, that was sarcasm. Were his words. But you know, if you've got, it is something when I've been playing competitive with myself, and I'm sure a lot of you guys that are watching now that are either, you know, within these teams or played for teams, it's great, you know, getting into these CCL divisions and all the rest of it. This guy better give me enough time to switch. Yeah, it's great getting a decent team and getting everything there, but you've also got to think of the host, you know, where you've got 4 players there. Where are they all playing from? The ping, the host, everything comes into it. You know, this isn't the pro leagues where everyone gets their own dedicated host, dedicated game, dedicated server. You know, this is the thing that we do come up against in the CCL. I mean, the CCL is massive. You know, they've managed to do really well with it. But we are going to see a raid again. Again, something a lot of these teams do like. So we are going to see a raid S&D. And let's get straight into it. Game we started pretty quick. Loving it. Very aggressive from sq1. Maggie gets the first kill, gets the second on fatality. My audio is dipping in and out, guys, just on the game audio. So if you know if there's any issues with audio at any point, just give us a shout down below. Can't do anything. sq1 do take the first round. What we saying in chat, guys? What we saying? Quad Dutch host, that ain't nice, but nothing they can do. I mean, you're going to come up against this in any league that you play. You know, there's going to be teams there that are from other side, maybe the other side of the world, and their host you might just not be playable for you. But unfortunately, you know, you get to change host a couple of times within these leagues, and you just take the best you can get, and that's it. Unfortunately. But you know, if they don't like Real Gaming's host, then and that's what they were blaming the game on from a 100-point deficit, then we should see sq1 absolutely destroy on the search and destroy on the games that they're hosting. If not, then it's just a cry plea. To be perfectly honest with you, say it as blunt as it is, but I just didn't like the look of the tree there. I just wanted to get rid of it. Shots flying from both teams who are looking at a 4v2 scenario. Ronnie Ronson pushing around the back. Let's see what this guy can do. Fatality playing in the mid. He's got 3 there. And Fatality is the last one alive. Let's get a perspective from his point of view. And he does get dropped by Donkers, unfortunately. Donkers just playing in and out of this white van position. Quite aggressive on the S&D. We usually see the S&D is a lot more slower pace, but we are going to see Ronnie Ronson just hiding. Manta's going to push in. His team's got the information. They need to try and pinch from both angles now. Ronson does go down, so does Fatality. Donkers takes Iconic. Bomb is going to go down, and Sharpest is going to be the last alive. Let's see from his point of view. He's going to hold it out. Drops 1. Can he do the impossible? He knows there's going to be one in there somewhere. And he knows he is probably going to be rotated up behind because, you know, they've got the information they need now. He spotted him. But it's too late. Beautiful trades. Great play. Trophies go down. We are going to see an A push again. really wanting to put any fire down towards B. And sq1 Black have successfully defended and attacked this A position, so from Real Gaming, I would have liked to see a bit of a, you know, switch it up, try and push that B position, but you know, tactics are everything when it comes to this S&D, and you got to keep the teammate guessing. But it's going to be a 4v1, 4v3. Look at the positioning from Real Gaming now, just trying to box everything off. They're covering the back, they're covering the front, just holding that little triangle that they've got there. I mean, it's a great scenario, especially if they know that, you know, Last Alive is a sub player. And he's going down trying to get a bit of information, but the information's there now, and he does get absolutely swamped, unfortunately. DC Divide, thank you for the follow, my brother. Really appreciate it. Hope you get better soon, mate. See in the chat that you're saying, you know, some health issues recently, so all the best, and from myself and from everyone at R4G as well. You know, get better soon, mate. Take time. I appreciate you coming and dropping in on the stream. You know, if you can't play, at least you can watch and support your team, which is what it's all about. It is a team thing, whether you're playing or you're sat in the back. Everyone has a sub bench, everyone has a force behind them, and it does help in these situations when you've got a lot of people that are watching and then a lot of people cheering for you. It hypes you up, and it does help you, you know, overperform in some cases. So really appreciate that. We're going to see a 4-on-2 scenario now. Where is Kagu going? A little spinny spin there. But it is a 3-on-2. I would have thought he would have gone down in the mid there as well. But Kagu playing in and out with Ronson does drop him, and it is from a 4v2 to a 2v1 scenario. Great play from both players. Unfortunately, they have got to get the bomb down, and this is where Sharpster can try and come in. The bomb is planted, unfortunately, so they have just gained themselves an extra 20 seconds to play. Does see Donkers running back, and he is going to try and get a cheeky defuse, but unfortunately he can't do it. I love seeing Ninja defuse, especially in these games, you know, where you've got Divide, posture check. I haven't even got my camera on, mate, and you already know that I'm slouched and where I shouldn't be. Shot from Donkers there. 4v2. Great again, weaving in and out, just jumped straight onto the shots, and every single one of them hit. And it is down to Ronnie Ronson. sq1 Black. I love it. Dunk's pushing up, beautiful shots underneath the van, getting a bit of information. They are going all out, they need this, but you know, there you have it. Fast push. There were four rounds up, nothing to lose, so why not? Just go all out. Beautiful push. Ironically, Ironic does get taken out by a trade as well. Can hear the awful question. Oh, I love it. As well for, I know I can see we've got 5 viewers watching the stream at the moment. Big thank you to everyone. We have just hit affiliate a couple of days ago, so very exciting. Thank you to everybody that's followed me and jumped on the back of my streams and set everything up for me and helped me to finally get that affiliate, something that I've wanted for so long.
Literally like a dickhead. Oh, okay. Guy keeps joining and 100 ping.
We've got an issue with somebody joining, and I think they're just joining and watching.
You host fucked us last game.
Well, someone keeps joining, but
Who keeps joining?
I'm not sure who joins.
Are you even going to answer that? Boys, do you want me to answer it and say these are my friends list or what? Where is he anyway? I'm going to block the cunt. It says he's offline for me, I can't. Literally can't find him.
Oh no, a bit of toxicity. I don't know who actually said about the 100 ping.
I've removed him as a friend. Wait, I message CCL and I will host control now. What's he message CCL about? What about that person joining? What a fucking idiot.
Not sure what's going on. I think I did see something. Somebody left mid-game, but apparently somebody's joined from. I'm actually unaware if it's come from SQ. I think it's SQ1. So one on their friends list has joined, and it gave real 100 ping for some reason, but unaware of the situation. I can't really say much, but you know, SQ complained about the server last game, and now when they lost, and now Real Gaming's lost, they're doing the same thing. So where do we go with that, guys? As well, I do have a webcam as well, guys. I only use it when I'm I don't really use it for codcasting. I tend to use it for when I'm playing, just streaming by myself. If that's something you want to see, if you want to see a webcam in the corner somewhere, just let me know in chat. It's something that I can turn on. But it's bad enough listening to my annoying fucking voice. You don't want to see me at all. But I'll leave it to you guys. Alright, Spen, thank you for the follow, mate. Really appreciate that. And Cypher. Shout out to both of you lads. What we're saying in chat, because our player are from Holland and our lads are from UK. You see that quite a lot. I've seen that in quite a lot of the divisions. They'll have 3 guys from the same and then one from somewhere completely different, and they'll get them to host. So their team gets the priority, and the other team does tend to lag out. But there's not a lot you can really do about it unless, you know, if you're going to join something like the CCL, it's EU. And unfortunately, there are teams out there that will do it. You know, they will try and gain an advantage if they can. But you know, we can go back and forth about everything: console, PC, connections, where you're from, and all that lot. But you know, if you want to play on a UK host and you only want to play against console players, or only want to play against PC players, then you know you've got to try and find the teams, those kind of tournaments, just to participate in. But it's 1-1. We're seeing a good game from both teams, regardless of the toxicity and everything going back and forth. So it's still 1-1. We can all be pissed off about losing the game because of our host and the rest of it, but it's Call of Duty. When have we ever had good hosts or good servers? It's something we've always had to put up with. And it does drop. Nearly 2 ticks on B now, which I've seen quite a lot of teams do recently. They tend to go for, you know, the quick 2 ticks on B, because A is the easier one to actually get. You know, Real Gaming are about to take A as well and gain themselves a little bit more time. And there you have it, 1 minute 40 seconds, and all they need is a tick and a little bit on B. I would have liked to see sq1 just try and just defend B, just get it down to 1 tick. Because, you know, all it takes is for 2 of their guys to go down, and they've literally got, what, 5 seconds? There you have it. You see it on the screen. That's what ping I'm running at the minute. I know I'm not playing, I'm only casting, but it's the same connection. But I can just hold him back. We are, because, you know, just to give you all something to talk about in chat, we are going to stay on with sq1 and just see what they're, you know, with it being the Dutch host from Real Gaming, just to see what their host is actually like, see what their movement's like. Beautiful stick, I love seeing those in games. We are coming down to the last couple of lives now. Sharpest goes down. See, sq1, they are able to get the kills. A little bit of friendly fire. Ironic, there's Kagu's last one there. They do manage to drop all 4, but they can't get there quick enough. Unfortunately, they do lose that round 1. Ben, I agree with what you're saying exactly, mate. You know, unless you start to ban certain countries from entering the tournaments, which, you know, I'm all up for. You know, if you're going to do a tournament, especially EU, you've got a group of about 4 or 5 countries where you tend to get decent connection. But when you throw like a Holland connection in the mix, or, you know, when I've been playing in the CCL League myself with a team that we used to run, we had a couple of guys from Ireland, and they were just horrendous. They were floating about the map, jumping through walls, you know, and unfortunately that's what you get. Chopper's pushing through mid. He's going to try and go around the back. Tango is there. is able to drop him. I did see a little bit of lag on the screen there when Kagu jumped. He looked like he was jumping a bit. I can't believe we've had 3 raids as well. There's not really much I can say. We've seen the map twice already. Divide, thank God this is the last raid in the series. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. Fatality just holding that back point. A has gone. They do need to try and get B. See Viking does get dropped. Down goes Manta. Viking, traded out. Unable to get a tick on B yet, but you know they've got plenty of time. They've got the positioning now. 3 do drop. Ronnie Ronson playing in and out. There's the 4th. Kagu needs to do something now. There we go. That's what we need to see, guys. We are starting to take B. Does drop. 3 left on the point. Trophies are down. Sharp is pulling through. Does get dropped. Ironic trying to come in through the back just to contest it. And sq1 black. Another great game from them. Yeah, the console PC thing is a big one when it comes to connections as well. I mean, I don't know how everybody else runs a PC, but you know, personally, I run an Ethernet. Everyone on PC usually does run an Ethernet. But I have played with a lot of people on Xbox. You know, when you're playing competitively, you want the best connection you could possibly get. You know, so a lot of people that are playing on console do play Ethernet as well, but it's not something that you see as much, you know, unless you really want that edge. But it does come down to player skill more than anything. Ironic taking it down to vibe. Beautiful capture. Yes, you are right, my man. Beautiful capture on A. Sorry guys, I'm getting a bit lost talking about connections and all the rest of it. Got a lot to say, but let's just concentrate with the game. Ironic is on Fatality coming in just to help. Pushing right behind Rage. Streaks do come in. Kagu just hiding. Fatality sees him, unfortunately unable to get the kill. His teammate does. Oh, beautiful turn. Donkers playing this poolside. They are gonna. I thought we were gonna see a rotation poolside, but we're still going for A. Kagu just causing him a bit of trouble. Point is contested. Not anymore. He's got to know that he's up on top of Raid. Needs a bit of information from his teammates. Beautiful jump shot. They need to secure this point. Great trade. Ironic takes it. They need to get A now. Teammates need to push on. They do capture A, giving them another minute to play with. And Real Gaming Black really need to do something now. Alright, goes down. Running once and playing around the back. Let's jump over to Donkers actually on a 2 streak, just playing in and out. Not really in the middle of any gunfights at the moment. Real Gaming pushing around the back, trying to get the position, and he knows he's there. He's going to come out. He's got the Viking playing out there. Manta in kitchen does go down as well. They've got everything in position that they need. Holding great position. Ronnie Ronson just escaping death. Donkers playing there. Sharp pushing in. Beautiful shots. Pulls back out. Lets his teammate deal with it. Spotted Manta. He is coming with a trade. That's what you want to see. Trades in and out. Fatality and Donkers on a 5 spree now. If Fatality can secure streaks, it may just give him a little bit of an edge. Let's see what Fatality can do. Flash goes down. Wait, I've got something on B. Sharpest really needs to push up now and help his teammate. One does drop, still capturing. But we are going to see a pinch from behind. Beautiful from sq1. They all go down, and that looks like it's going to be all she wrote, guys. And look at that, sq1. 3-0. Beautiful shots, doing what he needs to do. All headshots. Spen going wild in chat. Kags' turn on. Yes. All over it. And that is 2-1 to sq1 Black. And they do take that control 3-0. And I think the connection was a little bit better there, even though, you know, it was real that we're hosting. We're going to see another change of host. I presume. Let's flip these over. sq1 Black are leading the series 2-1 at the moment. And I just need a lovely little invite. Apparently had a friend request, but not anymore. Donkers of the invite, that's what we like to see. Swap me and Kagu for the caster as well. Don't want me playing. I haven't played comp for so long, I won't be able to do anything at the minute. A checkmate hardpoint. Bit of a bigger map, something different. They're all going to be a bit loose now after that. The 3 maps on raid. I'd be begging to see a different map, and fortunately we are going to get it. And we are off. sq1 need this map to secure the 3-1 win. Jumping up, Viking takes one inside the point. Ironic getting the first couple of points. We are just going to sit with him now. His team just aren't there to support at the moment. They are watching the left and the right sides. They have still got the spawn secured. sq1 need to think about rotating. If they can't grab this point. Now takes Manta. Beautiful hiding from Kags, but Kags does drop them. Ronnie Ronson getting caught on the reload. Should have switched to his secondary a lot earlier than that, son, but we've still got the whole game to go. We're only 30 or so points into the game. Fatality just watching. Viking just manages to get out of the way. Nate comes in. Does take him out. Kags. Oh, Ronson just takes him, unfortunately. Sharpest goes down. Beautiful play from Donkers there. Manta. Knows Fatality's there. He's going to get pinched. They've got 2 behind enemy lines. And nobody on the point. And there you will see a 3 drop. Ronnie Ronson still in and out of tube. Still plenty of time on the point now. They're going to have a full 4 flipping up. Viking goes down, absolutely dismembered with those nades, but he was on his own. And we are about to get ready for this P3 rotation. Kag's unaware he's got one behind him. He is gonna rotate round the back. He does, he gets shot in the back, unfortunately. Sharpest goes down as well. Fatality, bit of donk, gets the donk on it. So Spen, did they on that map too? Did the guy actually spawn in on another team, or was he just like in a caster spot? What happened there? Kag's beautiful play. Can he get ironic? Yes, he can. Seen a beautiful game from Kag so far throughout, you know, all through the first three maps as well. The switch and baits have been there, the shots have been there. Ironic can't get himself onto the wing, but he's there now. Spots Manta. Don't think he hits a bullet there, but he does something. Ronnie just not able to get a little cheeky flick quick enough. Manta going for the long range shots. This is what we like to see. Checkmate, bigger map. You can see those ARs really come into play, and the SMGs as well. There's a lot more space to work with, and Real Gaming are going to take P4. Ironic needs to push a bit quicker there, but he does secure the kill. He is going to pick up scrap now. We are going to move over to the next point. We have got Donkers already there, waiting for somebody to push through, but Ronson thinks he is. He just thinks he's behind the boxes, but he's not. I see a lot of players do tend to sit just behind the boxes. Not here. Beautiful. That's where you want to be. You're not getting pushed from the left. You're not getting shot through a box. Alright, okay, so he was putting casting. I mean, where do you put the blame there, regardless of whose friends list the guy was on? I mean, I personally, I'd put it down to the host. Whoever was hosting should make sure that the lobby's closed, nobody else gets invited, nobody can join, and only there should only be 9 people in max, and set that in the game settings as well. So personally, I don't know if you guys would disagree with me, but I'd put it down to the host. Not setting the game up or not putting it on a closed party. Or if someone has invited we're never gonna know if the truth on that or not. Manta holding down that P1 point. We are going to see the second set of hard points now, back into the second rotation. And Kag's do something. His teammate does get dropped. What a stick! Threw it at the exact right moment. And he does get the stick, and that does result in sq1 taking the point. A little bit of lag from Donk there. Trophy goes down. See, now I'm on, nearly 100 ping at the minute. Donk goes down. Manta playing in the back. They have secured the spawns for P2. They need to be watching that left side where if Real can squeeze a man, but it looks like they are just straight all out push. Can get the second. He's going to go for a little switch. Beautiful play. Shots go down. Ironic was no blame, to be fair, mate, but he didn't spawn in. It doesn't matter. No, he didn't spawn in. He didn't interfere with the game, essentially. But I mean, a couple of the players were having a little bit of a chat about it, just saying, that, when he joined, the ping did go horrendous, but you are having another person in the game as it is. But we're here now, and we'll just carry on with the series as we are. Beautiful play from Manta there. Fatality just takes him, Viking. Beautiful shots. Played it well, didn't push too hard, didn't hold back too much. Gets the... Fatality takes him. Donkey's on a 4. Fatality just dropping now. 22 and 19, having a great game so far, but so's Manta, 22-17, and Donkers on a whopping 24 to 16. Are we gonna see him drop that 30 bomb this game? I hope he does. You know, between him and Kags, to be fair, all of the SQ1 lot. Oh, sorry guys, my fucking Discord notifications are going through. Jesus Christ. Can everyone please just piss off? So guys, I was unaware they were coming through. Alright, all my notifications are turned off, sorry. Very unprofessional of myself. Donkers with in and out play takes ironic, unfortunately does get traded out. And only 41 points away from taking the series 3-1. I have all belief that SQ1 can do it. Looks like they are going to try and rotate and get a full hold on next rather than mess about with P3. Beautiful shots from Viking. Sharpish looking for a pick. Manta sees him mid, does take him, unable to snap. Ronnie Ronson just sitting in the usual place. They're going to know he's there because that's where he tends to sit. Tries to get Manta, gets dropped again. Ironic pushing through. Manta just knows he's there, but teammate gets it, takes one. Can he get the second? Yes, he can. Ronson pushing through for the third. On a 5 spree now. And Manta has just tipped the 30 kills. 32. He does get streaks as well. Artillery is there. Kag's just got to hold the last couple of seconds for his team, and there you have it. SQ1 Black take the win. Nearly 100-point lead, which, you know, it's not something that we see quite a lot, but beautiful play. Let's look at the scoreboard there, guys. Sharpest has left the minute that the 250 was hit. He did leave, and just that little play that we saw from Manta earlier as well. And what do we think of that? 3-1 to SQ1 Black. First time I've casted for them. Guys, if you know, I think was it Defied that said it was SQ1 Black was his team, or was it the other side? But regardless, if there's anybody in chat from SQ1 Black or Real Gaming Black, all my games are uploaded onto my YouTube channel. It will be at the bottom of this video on a little YouTube link. So this will probably be uploaded in the next hour or so. So if you want to watch back, see where you went wrong, see what happened, or if you just want to watch it back, much appreciated. Thank you guys for all the support, all the follows. Really appreciate it. And we are going to sign off now, but I am in the CCL chat. Anyone wants to cast? Only been casting for, you know, about a month now, so still getting used to it. But really appreciate it, guys, and we will see you next time.